This video tutorial shows how you can make changes to inspections when using the PDspect app. With the PDspect app, you're able to copy, paste, rename, and delete both lines and categories. These options essentially give you the ability to delete, rearrange the order of, and add in new lines and categories. Let's take a look at how this works. First, let's take a look at working with lines. Let's say that we want to add in a new line for fountain. To do this, we first want to copy a line that's already in this category. So let's copy the landscaping line by dragging the edit icon from the toolbar and then dropping it on landscaping. We now have several options to choose from, and we're going to tap on copy. Now we want to paste the line we just copied. To do that, we're going to drag the edit icon back down, and this time we're going to select paste. And when we do this, you'll see we now have two landscaping lines. The last thing we need to do is to rename the second landscaping line to say fountain. And to do this, we're going to drag that edit icon down, drop it on there, we'll tap on rename, and then we'll name it what we want. So we'll go ahead and we'll call this fountain. And then we'll tap on save. We now have our new line added in for fountain. You can also rename a line that already exists by dragging and dropping the edit icon to the line and tapping on rename. So let's go ahead and rename the walkways line to sidewalk. So we'll drag the edit icon to it. We'll tap on rename. And we'll make our change. Tap on save. We can delete a line by dragging the edit icon onto it and selecting delete. Let's go ahead, we're going to scroll down a little bit, and we're going to delete the line for signage. So we'll drag the edit icon to signage, and then we're going to tap on delete. It's going to ask us, do you want to delete this line? And we'll tap on yes, and now that line has been removed. You can also change the order of lines by using copy, paste, and then deleting the original. So let's move the curbs line, which is here. We want to move it all the way to be right below landscaping. So to do this, we're going to drag our edit icon on the curbs. We'll select copy. We'll drag this edit icon again onto landscaping. We'll tap on paste. Now we've moved it. Now we need to delete the original, which we'll do by dragging the edit icon down, and then we'll just simply tap on delete. Are you sure you want to delete this line? We'll tap on yes, and now we've moved the curbs line to where we wanted it. So that's a look at the changes you can make to lines when using the app. Let's tap on the back button and take a look at the changes that we can make with categories. And so the choose category screen has the edit icon on a toolbar just like the edit category screen did, and it works the exact same way, which means you have the same options for editing categories. Let's go ahead and quickly run through a few examples. First, let's say that we don't want the exterior category. We want to delete it out, so what we'll do is we're going to drag this edit icon down on top of exterior, and then we'll select delete. We'll confirm that we want to delete it, and now that category has been removed. Now, let's say we want to move the roof category up so it's right below general information. To do that, move the edit icon to roof. We'll select copy. Move that icon again. Lots and grounds. We'll select paste. And now we have our roof category moved. But now, we'll delete out the original by moving it to it and then selecting delete. And you'll notice that when we added in that roof category, it knew there was already one in there, so it actually named this roof 1. And this can be very helpful in circumstances where you actually want multiples of the same category, and so it won't be confusing. The program's going to automatically name it roof 1, then roof 2, then roof 3. But in this example, if we don't want it to be called roof 1, we want it to be called just roof, we're going to drag this edit icon on there and then rename it, and we'll take off the 1. And then we'll tap on save. The changes you make using the options we just looked at will impact the inspection that you're working on. If you want to make permanent changes to your templates, this should be done on your PC and then you can move that updated template to the app for use. For more information on how this works, watch the tutorial called Creating Your Own Templates. This concludes the tutorial on making changes to an inspection with the app.